Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ballin' with Code and Pablo. I'm so excited to get you guys back on my channel. Before we get started with this video, make sure you guys are subscribing to my channel. Make sure you guys are checking out my new podcast, No Cap All Stats Podcast. You already know I'm dropping episodes nearly every week. I just dropped one last week with my boy Lo, and we talk about a lot of hot topics. I actually want to get my old coach, who was on the first episode of my podcast, on the next episode, and we'll probably do that after All-Star Weekend. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I'm gonna give my predictions for all of the different contests that are going on. Let's start with the skills challenge. I got Chris Paul. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna be biased. It has nothing to do with big men or anything like that, but you have one of the most elite point guards. My bad, point gods. It's Chris Paul. Are you kidding me? But apparently this is his fifth time, and he has to step up, win a game. I know Dwayne Wade was making fun of him. You gotta step up, and he was saying that he should win this one. You gotta at least win one, because I think D Wade won two. I'm just gonna go with Chris Paul. He's a really great player. I mean, think about it. He made All-Star this year over Devin Booker. Devin Booker is supposed to be in the All-Star game because he replaced another player, but apparently he's getting replaced with Mike Conley. So it's just like, what's going on, right? I don't know. But in my opinion about that, I think Devin Booker should have definitely gotten All-Star, recognition over Chris Paul. But hey, that's my opinion. Chris Paul's definitely gonna win it. He's having an outstanding season. He's a point god, and with all his skills and use intact, he's definitely gonna make the most out of it. He's quicker, he's faster, he has a really good basketball IQ, and I just think he's gonna destroy the competition. Of course, we got to see from the other guys what they bring to the table, but that's my prediction. Other players notable who have won are Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, and Steve Nash. But I think mostly it's the guards that are going to take over the skills challenge. But hey, maybe the big man can step it up. We'll see. For the three-point challenge, do I even have to say it? It's Steph Curry. I'm not even going to go in depth on why I think Steph Curry is going to win the three-point contest. Shout out to my bros over there, Celtics gang, aka Celtics Nation, aka gang. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop. Listen, I love Tatum, I love Brown, and Donovan Mitchell is a great three-point shooter. Devin Booker's not going to be there because of the injuries, but come on, guys. I think what happened was, I think a lot of players opted out from the All-Star weekend. So there's definitely more qualified three-point shooters than these guys. Not to say that they don't deserve it, but come on, man. Steph Curry, he's going to destroy them. So, I mean, maybe Devin Booker could give Steph Curry a run for his money, but Steph Curry. All right, so for the slam dunk contest, I really think Toppin's going to win. I think they should have opened it up to more players. I don't know what's going on, because look, I forgot to mention that Zach LaVine is going to be in the three-point contest as well, which I think he could really rival Steph Curry if he has a really, if Steph Curry has an off night, pretty much. I think Zach LaVine could potentially be in, but no. But why isn't Zach LaVine in the dunk contest again? That's my question. He should. Also, Zion Williamson, Anthony Edwards, the rookie, why? So I got a lot of questions. I know that this year, things are a little bit different with COVID and everything, but we're getting back to normal somewhat. The vaccines are coming out. We're going to be testing out if they're effective or not. I mean, they mostly are. And even with the new variant and things going on, people are slowly getting back to normal. I mean, I'm hanging out with my family. I know people are starting to see their family. Things are starting to get a little bit better. But, it's tough. I just wish this year was a little bit better with the All-Star weekend. But, I mean, honestly, I also wish we kind of didn't do it at the same time. It was kind of forced. All-Star weekend is supposed to have the celebrities and everything and the fans, and it just doesn't feel right to have it, especially when we're trying to minimize cases and we're bringing all the All-Stars in one place. And it's in Atlanta. Oh my God. And shout out to Atlanta. I want to go out there and visit there because my boy Lo, who I do the podcast with, is out there right now. So I'm definitely going to be going out there. We're about to get a little lit. But hey, we got to be safe. With COVID, man, it's crazy. Let me break down Team LeBron versus Team Durant. I think Team Durant has a better shooting team. You got Bradley Beal, Tatum, James Harden coming off the bench. You got Kawhi, Joel Embiid, Kyrie, and then you got Donovan Mitchell coming off the bench. Just a bunch of guards that can shoot and score. But on Team LeBron, you got Jokic, Ben Simmons, right? Luka. Those guys can shoot, but they're not going to shoot like these guards. However, they can play. I'm not even going to say they can play good defense. Let me stop. What I'm trying to say is they're better all-around players. Luka can get you the assists, drive and kick. Same thing with Jokic, right? He's leading assists on his team, I believe. You got these guys that can do that kind of stuff. And then Antetokounmpo, he's going to be a presence in the paint. He can drive and kick as well, but you don't have too many shooters. I mean, you got Damian Lillard, which is great, coming off the bench. And then you got Paul George coming off the bench and Jaylen Brown. That's not even comparable to the guards I just mentioned on Team Durant. So I don't know. It's going to be really interesting. I think if Team LeBron really comes together, uses their mind and their IQ, and passes the ball around and kind of sticks to that game plan, they could win. But I don't know, Team Durant, and it's kind of like, think about the Nets. The Nets have 3 All-Stars basically, and they're just shooting people off of the court. I mean, that's kind of the whole thing with Durant. He's always surrounding himself with shooters. Think about it. When he was with the Warriors, he had Clay and he had Steph. Now he has James Harden and Kyrie. And then on this All-Star team, you got Bradley Beal and all these other guards, Donovan Mitchell. You guys are just going to shoot everyone out of the court. So I'm really hoping it's Team LeBron because I'm a LeBron fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stand that guy. But we'll see what happens, guys. So before you guys go, I want you guys to, again, make sure you're subscribing to my channel. Check me out on Instagram. Check me out on Twitter. Check me out on TikTok. I have 2 TikTok accounts right now. AC Pablo for music, Code Pablo for stuff like this, skits, and other basketball content. And make sure you guys are checking out my podcast. I cannot stress that enough. No Cap, All Stats Podcast. All right? Make sure you guys are checking that out. And again, thank you for the support. It's your boy Code Pablo. I'm out.